The case for agriculture exports, Dr. Waqar, Ahmad and Khalid Saeed Wattoo, writing for Dawn's Business and Finance Weekly, examined the state of Pakistan's agriculture export. Let's take a look. To secure a $6 billion loan from the IMF, Finance Minister Muhammad Aurangzeb has emphasized that Pakistan's tax-to-GDP ratio, which is currently 9%, must increase to 13% over the next 3 years. But there's less focus on improving the exports-to-GDP ratio, which is now around 10.4%. Economists believe raising this to 15% could eliminate the need for external borrowing. Let's go back a little. In 1990, Pakistan's exports to GDP ratio was 14.8%, which was higher than China, India and Bangladesh. By 2023, India raised its ratio to 19.7%, China to 21.9% and Bangladesh rose to 13.2%. But poor economic policies in Pakistan have hindered export-led growth. From 2013 to 2017, keeping the dollar exchange rate low at Rs 100 boosted imports but hurt exports. And this policy shift turned Pakistan into a consumption-based economy, reducing the export to GDP ratio from 12.2% in 2013 to 8.2% in 2017. The manufacturing sector now struggles with a high policy rate of 20.5%, costly electricity and changing trade policies. Reliance on government subsidies has stunted productivity and global competitiveness. Despite the challenges, agriculture and ICT sectors can drive export growth. These sectors are less capital intensive and can efficiently use solar power. They don't rely heavily on imports, so their export growth doesn't significantly increase exports. Agriculture exports, mainly commodity based, can expand by using high yield seeds, proper fertilization and cost plus pricing. In fiscal year 24, agri-food exports reached $8 billion, a 37% increase from last year, driven by rice, maize, sesame, meat and onion exports. However, this growth wasn't part of a deliberate plan, but due to farmers' choices. To sustain agricultural export growth, Pakistan needs strong policies, comprehensive strategies and effective institutional frameworks. A well-structured policy can enhance the competitiveness of prioritized agricultural products in international markets. To sum it up, Dr. Wattoo says sustainable growth in agri-food exports depends on generating significant export surpluses, and this requires bridging productivity and yield gaps and increasing cropping intensity, which currently stand at 1.59. For more news and updates, subscribe to Dawn News English.